Hello, I'm Orhan Gaybov. You're watching AzTV News. The list of countries where polling stations have been set up for the upcoming early presidential elections on February 7 has been released. Azerbaijani citizens abroad will vote at 49 polling stations set up in 37 countries. Voting in these countries will take place from 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. local time. Polling stations have been set up in the country's diplomatic missions and consulates in Italy, Korea, Kazakhstan, Qatar, Kyrgyzstan, Latvia, Lithuania, Belgium, United Arab Emirates, United Kingdom, China, Czech Republic, Estonia, France, Georgia, Jordan, Spain, Sweden, Switzerland, Netherlands, Uzbekistan, Pakistan, Poland, Germany, USA, Austria, Saudi Arabia, Turkmenistan, Ukraine, Greece, Iran, Belarus, Moldova, Hungary, Romania, and Russia. January 31st marks the 140th anniversary since the birth of one of the founders of Azerbaycan Democratic Republic, prominent public political figure Mehmet Emin Rasulzadeh. In connection with the anniversary, his memory was honored in Ankara.
One period of the life of Mehmet Emin Rasulzadeh, chairman of the Azerbaijan National Council, had great services in the establishment of the Azerbaycan Democratic Republic, was closely connected with Turkey. After the collapse of the republic at the end of 1922, his life as a political exile began in Istanbul. Rasulzadeh, who was forced to leave Turkey in 1931 at the demand of the Soviet government, returned to the brotherly country in 1947 after the war. He continued the independence struggle with the restoration of Azerbaijan's independence until the end of his life. Mehmet Emin Rasulzadeh, who died in Ankara on March 6, 1955, was buried in Asri Cemetery of that city. As is the case on the Day of Remembrance and the anniversary of the establishment of the Republic, every year the grave of a prominent social and political figure was visited on the 140th anniversary since his birth. Ambassador of Azerbaijan to Turkey, Rövşən Məmmədov, and employees of the diplomatic mission honored the memory of Mehmet Emin Rasulzadeh.
A regular meeting of the Commissions on the Delimitation and Demarcation of the State Border between Azerbaijan and Armenia was held, chaired by Deputy Prime Minister of Azerbaijan Shahin Mustafayev and Deputy Prime Minister of Armenia Mir Grigoryan. The details of the meeting will be announced in due course. In 2023, the One Window Export Support Center successfully exported goods worth $242.9 million to 5 countries: Switzerland, Russia, Turkey, Georgia, and Italy. The Center for Analysis and Communication of Economic Reforms has been utilizing artificial intelligence in the monitoring and evaluation process since last year, resulting in a successful outcome. Additionally, the initial stage of the monitoring portals has made accessing information easier. During the press conference held to discuss the result of the last year, Vusal Gasımlı, the executive director of the center, confidently reported that 6 reports were prepared on 10 state documents, including Strategy of Socio-Economic Development 2022-2026, First State Program on the Great Return to Territories Liberated from Occupation, and other documents. "49 NGOs and eco-activists from 22 countries issued a statement regarding the works implemented in Armenia's mining industry, breaching international environmental norms and standards and disrupting the ecosystem of the world. They expressed deep concern regarding the serious environmental damage caused by the works carried out in the mining industry of the Republic of Armenia, violating international environmental norms and standards, whereas the UN recognized a clean, healthy and sustainable environment as a fundamental human right. At the global community rallies around the UN SDGs and intensifies efforts to address environmental challenges, Armenia's actions are in contrast with these endeavors, as well as Transboundary Rivers Convention and the UN Economic Commission for Europe Convention on Environmental Impact Assessment in a transboundary context. Considering that the upcoming COP29 will be held in the South Caucasus in Azerbaijan, Armenia should further protect the environment, thus to fulfill its own obligations stemming from international conventions, the statement reads. Azerbaycan Televiziya has been awarded a special award of the first higher education institution of Turkey, Ankara University. Speaking at the presidential ceremony in Ankara, the rector of the prestigious university, Necdet Unuvar, and the chairman of the Higher Education Council of Turkey, Erol Ozvar, talked about the achievements of Ankara University, its merits in the development of sites in the brotherly country, and the training of highly qualified personnel for various industries. It was noted that the university established awards for teachers and researchers with significant scientific achievements. Among the scientists who received awards in various fields, there are Azerbaijani scientists employed by Ankara University. In the artistic part of the event, Azerbaijani music and national dances were also widely presented. A special award established by the University for Mass Media, along with influential Turkish media organizations, was also awarded to Azərbaycan Televiziya.
Evet, AzTV adına Sayın Yalçın Tahiroğlu'na teşekkürlerimizi sunuyoruz.
You can get in touch with us via our WhatsApp and Telegram accounts at 051 511 1956, through which you can report events you encountered as well as share your suggestions and remarks. That was all for today. Thanks for being with us and goodbye.